Welcome to the Jones-Foster anniversary trip.
On the road again.
I was so excited to surprise my handsome husband. He had absolutely no idea where we were going or what we were doing.
Woo-wee. We're on a quest.
Our first stop was Floyd, Virginia. We popped in the Floyd Country Store and enjoyed this awesome music by the locals, some delicious food, and even more delicious root beer floats. Music seems to be part of Floyd's heartbeat, and those banjos soon turned into these sweet sounds of nature as we came to our first Airbnb. I could not wait to show Marlin our little Geodome!
I don't remember having any expectation on what this would be like. I was just excited about whatever Anna had planned. But then when I saw this, I remember thinking, this is super cute and small.
We got settled in and then took a nature walk around the property. It led to a gazebo and it was absolutely beautiful. Our first day was complete, and this is my favorite way to end the day. The next morning, we were off to the city to explore, and our first stop was a decadent chocolate shop called Coco Mia. Y'all, they had free hot chocolate, and we could not get enough of it. Next door, we found a plant shop called Lichen or Not. So creative. And yes, my husband will wear his bathing suit everywhere.
We stumbled across this magic school bus, so we had to look inside. When we did, we found this cool guitar and a bunch of cool other hippie things that we absolutely loved. Then we went next door and found this, what is this?
Yurt.
A yurt, exactly. There was a smoothie shop on the inside of it, and so we got smoothies, and I beat Anna in Scrabble. If you let her tell it, she beat me, but I'm telling the story, so I beat her.
If y'all are ever out this way, you have got to go to the Buffalo Mountain Preserve. We were given a tip by one of the locals to hike up the old trail and down the new trail. The top is absolutely breathtaking. We went for sunset and oh my gosh, I can't wait for you to see it. And as the sun was setting, we enjoyed a little charcuterie picnic. But I must say, out of all the views, this was my favorite of them all.
We made it to the top just in time to see this beautiful sunset, and then we had to scurry down because your boy is afraid of the dark, no cap.
On the way to our next location, we had to make a little pit stop. I wasn't sure what Marlin was going to think of this one, but I thought it was worth a shot. We had our very own personal tour at an alpaca farm.
I met some new friends and gave out some back rubs, and one thing you must know about me is that I love animal voiceovers, and this was the perfect place to be for that. So enjoy these next couple clips. Some good grass, some good hay. What's that? What's that smell? Is that your head? Man, you smell like a sub. Daddy, who these new people? What you looking at? Hey man, I'm Kenny. It's good to meet you. You don't look like you from around here.
Kenny, who you talking to?
I hadn't got his name yet, mama. Give me a second. What's your name, brother? Oh, me? I'm Marlin. Good to meet you.
Marlin? That sounds like a fish. I ain't going over there.
Say, brother, Can you do me a favor? Yeah, just rub my back. Yeah, just like that, will ya? Oh yeah, just like that.
I was so glad Marlin loved it. We left the Alpaca Farm with one more surprise pit stop. The Big Walker Lookout Country Store. This bridge was the warm-up for the tower that we were about to climb. If you're scared of heights, this may not be for you. If you can't tell, it was pretty windy at the top, but this was 3,405 feet high, built in 1947. We had some delicious Homestead Creamery ice cream, and then we were on our way again. We happened to find a Goodwill along the way, and we cannot ever seem to pass those up. We reached our next stop, Damascus. In the morning, we got some delicious breakfast from this local diner. I feel like whenever you're going places, you have to try breakfast from a local diner. But we needed to eat a big meal because one of my favorite surprises from this whole trip was to take my husband on the Virginia Creeper Trail. He absolutely loves biking, so I was really looking forward to doing this together. We rented some bikes and set on our way, and it was such a sweet trail. It's mostly down grade, so it's pretty relaxing. The times that you are pedaling, it's pretty flat, but there is so much beautiful scenery along the way. For example, there are 47 trestles along the trail that make for some awesome views and tons of places to stop and explore along the way. We happened to go during a weekday on off season. We just got lucky and we were super glad about that because we've heard that it can get pretty crowded during peak season. The only thing we wish we would have thought to do was bring lunch or some snacks because we got pretty hungry, but we were able to find this sweet little shop opened called Green Cove Collective, and we got some yummy hot cocoa, which held us over. Overall, we had the best time on the Virginia Creeper Trail. I loved getting to do this with Marlin, and we just love exploring. So there were so many opportunities to do that. After some more exploring, it was time to go to our last and final surprise destination. This stunning 1957 Greyhound bus turned into our very own tiny home. But wait, there's more. The bus was parked right next to a donkey farm.
Wow! It was super cool getting to stay inside of this bus, mainly because it was so shaggy, but second of all, because there was this mammoth donkey and a bunch of little donkeys outside of it, which made it interesting. Who would ever think that you'd be waking up to donkeys just outside of your window first thing in the morning? Anyway, I liked it. As the day went on, we started to wind down. We grabbed some firewood, took it down by the fire pit on the property right next to the water, so it was beautiful, such a vibe. Grabbed the guitar, played some music, and sat around the fire. We ate a little more, and even at the end of the night, Anna and I tried to make a little song together, which was pretty romantic. So to conclude, we really enjoyed our time here, and it got us both pumped up about the journey ahead. That is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and click that little bell so you get notifications. Alright, I'm ready for my close-up. You getting it? You like that, don't you? I know. You ready for the side pick? Here it comes.